We're going to watch one the keynote. Two, we're going to have a call with the GDG in Armenia. We're having a collaboration with them. We're having on the call the Android tech lead of SoloLearn. SoloLearn is a mobile application that teaches coding, programming in multiple languages. You can check it, and he is going to talk about his work and how he uses Kotlin in his work. Plus, he will give us an overview on how to switch from RX Java to core routines. Now, please, by a show of hands, who uses Kotlin? Do you use it at work? Yes. In production?
Soon,
yes. And is it Android, multi-platform?
Android.
Android.
Backend service on blockchain. It's called Kotlin. I never actually used Kotlin before, so I was actually considering either using Hyperledger, it's based on Golang, or Coda, which is based on Kotlin. So I was Kotlin.
So Kotlin. Okay. Anyone uses multi-platform? iOS, Android.
Yeah.
As well. Okay. So me, just as you, I first heard of Kotlin when it was released in 2016 by JetBrains, Kotlin 1.0. And it was known for its basic language, which means that Kotlin works wherever Java works. So in server-side applications, mobile applications, back then it was only Android, and desktop applications. And back then, we all used to ask, is Kotlin mature enough to be used in production? Who is actually behind Kotlin? First and foremost, Kotlin is an open source language, which means it was developed on GitHub, and there was 100 contributors to this language in 2016, back in 2016. So by this, JetBrains made a point that Kotlin is not just a trendy language that's going to fade with time. Kotlin is here to stay. And fast forward in 2017, actually, if we were going to talk about the lines of code on GitHub, it grew so much and exponentially from the start till it was released in 2016. And fast forward, in 2017, during Google I/O, Kotlin was announced as an official language for Android development. And I think in this time, we started getting really excited about using Kotlin because it's an official language as Android developers. I started learning Kotlin only 10 months ago, and I was so motivated about it. I started to tweet about it. So I learned Kotlin, and when I knew about KotlinConf, I knew I wanted to be there. I want to go and meet people who create Kotlin, provide Kotlin for others, and provide us with help when we need it. The community is really big, and it's really nice to meet all these people there. I wanted to know if I'm really doing I'm using Kotlin in the right way, and what I can improve, and what's new and what's coming, and what should I prepare for. So back in last September, I saw this tweet. And I just saw that KotlinConf team wanted volunteers to go to KotlinConf and help organize the event. And volunteers would be able to assist and watch the conference for free. So I applied, and I got accepted, and I attended my first ever KotlinConf. This was KotlinConf. It's a huge venue in Copenhagen, in Della Center, which is a very known hotel there. And we had access to the team, the JetBrains team. We could ask them anything we want. And they were really very friendly. It's not just like you're watching the keynote when it's released on YouTube. You can actually talk to them and ask them whatever you want. There was a book signing there as well. And we had 5 workshops. In these workshops, we had to test and see the code labs that were released later to the public. And finally, we had like a keynote where we can ask anything we want to the speakers. And for sure, it's not only about technology and work, it's also fun. We partied as well. So in numbers, KotlinConf was made of 70 valued speakers and 1,700 attendees. And I was one of them.
Amazing.
Good impression.
Really enjoyed it. I really love KotlinConf. The best part about Kotlin is the community. It's really exciting to be part of the Kotlin movement.
I really enjoy seeing many people excited about this industrial revolution.
That's very cool to see in-depth talks on technology, but also very relatable to what we do ourselves.
Introduction thing was really motivating, and also there was a suspense.
It's absolutely nice to know all the new features.
It's been really interesting to see some of the new stuff that people are trying and make everything work better. That's really neat.
Well, I'm very excited actually to implement that and at our solutions.
Just the breadth and depth of opinions from people has been really inspiring.
I would love to attend next year if I have the chance to.